Hey, yo, what's going on? It's me, Boss Cat Astronaut, with another update. Today I wanted to do a quick video on how to turn 40K into $1 million by investing in crypto. And this is a pretty simple scenario in terms of investing in a bear market, being patient, and taking profits during a bull market. Now, historically, have we seen this happen before? Absolutely. Uh, Crypto is very risky. So this is just for entertainment purposes only. This isn't me telling you should go out and do it. This is just a hypothetical scenario for entertainment purposes that I decided to put together for your viewing pleasure. So, with that, let's go ahead and get into it now. So, first and foremost, you want to identify like a pretty conservative portfolio to do this. So I've chosen ADA, Ethereum, Bitcoin, Solana, and Doge. So my entry price for Cardano is essentially targeted at that 95% drop from the all time high. So during the bull market, I think the all time high got to about $3.10. So this is kind of in that area, the $3 area, literally going down 95% from the previous all time high last year in September. Same thing with Ethereum. Is this is in between a 90 to 95% drop from the all time high of $4,800. BTC is actually the target here is 80 to 85% with 10K to 14K from an all time high of, I believe, 69,000. Solana, the target entry price, $13 to $18. That's about 95% or so from the all time high of $260. And of course, Doge, with an all time high of 70 cents, going down about close to 95% between 4 cents and 5 cents. So this sounds very bearish, but we've had a few cycles now in terms of bull runs followed by a bear market and a bottom. And typically, we see altcoins in that 95% range, and we see Bitcoin in the 85% drop range. So this is based on that previous history on how I came to these numbers. Now, what would that look like from a portfolio perspective? Now, Bitcoin, arguably the safest investment here. However, to get to the $1 million, I did not include Bitcoin as part of the portfolio, but I wanted to show you the price because Bitcoin essentially is the leader in this space, and it's important to always include that data. So, what does that portfolio look like? 50% would go to Ethereum, of course. Um, One of the OGs, arguably the second safest investment in crypto, arguably. This is pretty crazy. I'm pretty bullish on Cardano, so I went 40% of the portfolio on Cardano. Very familiar with it, and then 7% on Solana and 3% on Doge. Okay, and this is going to be very interesting on how this plays out. For Ethereum, like I said, believe it's a pretty safe investment. It's one of the blockchains I can count on to be around, whether it's because of all the other tokens that are built on their blockchain, whether it's the fact that they have the largest NFT ecosystem, whether it's the fact that they created DeFi. The list goes on and on and on. Cardano is emerging, is a very strong candidate in terms of scalability and reliability as a blockchain. Community is fire and great, and nothing but upside in the future is what I see in terms of leadership as well. In fact, the creator of Cardano, Charles Hoskinson, is also a co-creator of Ethereum. Okay, so bullish on Cardano. Some folks would do this much differently, but this is what I chose specifically. I chose to go in this direction. So Solana. Solana is also a very strong layer one blockchain as well. And Doge is literally the leading meme coin, which has also began to create its own ecosystem, its own tokens, and all of that. And I think there'll be lots of engagement, building, and speculation on Doge in the near future. So put on your seatbelts. I wanted to have a little exposure with Doge. So what does that actually look like, right? So let's pull up a spreadsheet, right? And what we're going to do, first and foremost, we're going to take a look at this first section here. So what I'm going to do is, what I'm going to do here, I'm going to zoom in, okay? All right, so that first section here is based off of $40,000, right? So if we had 40% of ADA, 16,000 would go to 16,000 would go to ADA, 20,000 would go to Ethereum, 2,800 for Solana, and 1,200 for Doge. I told you the entry prices and the ranges. This is the conservative one. So those top numbers is what I chose for entry prices. That would get you 80,000 ADA tokens, 40 Ethereum, 155 Solana, 2,400 Doge. So what does that mean? What that means is if we took the previous all-time high for these and we calculated the number of tokens that we have, you'd make almost $250,000 on Cardano, 200,000, 190,000 on Ethereum, about 40,000 on Solana, and almost 17,000 on Doge. Not bad. That's almost $500,000, as you can see here, right? Now, what if their all-time highs double? So that means that Cardano goes to $6.20, Ethereum goes to $9,600, Solana goes to $520, and Doge goes to $1.40. What that means is that you make almost $1 million on that conservatively with $995,000, which is incredible. So now, what would that look like if we went more bearish? So I told you I had a range. 15 for ADA was 15 cents to 20 cents. For Ethereum it was $400 to $500. Solana $13 to $18. Doge 4 cents to 5 cents. So if we go with the most bearish scenario, look what we get here. We'll scroll over. First off, for ADA you get over 100,000 tokens, 50 for Ethereum, 215 Solana, 30,000 Doge. What does that mean? $647,000 just if they reach their previous all-time high, right? Incredible. We're talking $40,000 turns into $647,000. Now let's take it a step further. What if these all-time highs doubled, which historically for all of these tokens, they have all doubled or exceeded a 2x of their all-time high. What that would mean is almost $1.3 million. So these are I'd say ADA, I'd say Ethereum is very conservative. ADA and Solana are pretty solid. Doge a bit more risky. But these are all top 10, top 20 tokens that literally you can take 40K and, make some life-changing money if you take your time with your entry price, and you patiently wait until we move towards the next bull market. Again, this is not financial advice, but these are scenarios that in the past have happened and could possibly happen again. So I wanted to do some quick math for you, kind of show you what that could look like. And I hope you enjoyed the video for entertainment purposes only, of course. As I always say, start every day with a grateful heart. And I tell you guys to feel free to like and subscribe. And until next time, be talking to you soon.